Wait a bit. Come in. Wait, no. Go. Just go. Just go. You didn't see that. Or I don't know if you saw anything. Hi!
Yes, hello.
I didn't smack myself on the door. What are you talking about?
Uh-huh. Yeah, totally. That door almost claimed Devlin yesterday as well.
Really? I hate this.
Don't tell me you already fucking died.
Nope,
Oh.
I'm good. I'm surviving. We're good.
Uh-huh.
What about Devlin?
You know that whole thing that we talked about?
Mm-hmm.
In the brothel. So, yeah, we're putting my ship to use in various ways. Namely, starting a business.
Gotcha.
And, she's basically... Well, she hasn't decided if she wants to be the public figure for it or not, but whether I like it or not, I know I'll have to deal with some of that, but... She's the second in command, is how I'll put it. The executive officer for the ship, essentially. Well, I offered her the position she is yet to accept, but I don't really see anyone else for the job.
Fair. I feel like I have to remember what we talked about. I remember everything, don't worry about it. Anyway, yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah, have a few business dealings already, and it'll be a interesting start.
I didn't take you to be the business kind of guy. You don't really...
I'm not, but I have a unique asset, and I'd like to put it to use. Aside from just using it as my home.
Fair. And also, I'm pretty sure you said you needed, resources for the asset. So I'm guessing that's what the business is for.
Essentially, for now.
For now, he says. Okay.
There'll be more opportunities in the future, for sure.
Anyway.
But... You said you wanted to go somewhere and do things?
Yeah! I saw this really nice, you're gonna hate me for it. Snowy place. It's heated, but there's an aurora borealis going on soon there. And I want to go see it. Because those are pretty. And I like them.
You know we can...
Yes?
It sounds like a wonderful time. Do I need to pack anything?
No. Oh, I don't think so. Unless you want to, be warm just in case. It is... I went there. It's pretty warm even for me, who doesn't feel really much of anything, but...
I mean, fucking everything's warm for you.
Well, no it isn't. Everything's neutral.
Better than, Do I need to wear my armor? Or am I going to freeze to death if I wear this?
Maybe. I'd say wear it just to be safe.
Where am I? Alright, alright.
Dude. He is not jazzed. Yeah.
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 Right, following you. You
Oh,
are we
yeah.
fly, or do I need to fly there? Fly us there? Are you
I can portal us
doing
there.
the
I've got my
thing?
scissors on me.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know I use them for special occasions, and this is a, I guess you could say, special occasion. Ladies first. Just go. Ta-da.
Okay, this is cozy.
Told you. Oh, there's things here. What do those do? I didn't actually see what these do. That would actually be useful for me. I will figure that out later. Whoa.
How'd you find this place?
I searched. A lot. That's what I'm good at, though. Searching for things. That's a
Yeah?
lie. This was in my, like, back books of places to escape. I have a lot of those.
You weren't wrong about there being plenty of heaters.
Yes. I told you. But I don't want you being grumpy at me, which you usually are, so that doesn't change anything, but... You know.
Hey.
Yeah?
I can behave.
Can you?
Occasionally. Occasionally.
Yeah. Occasionally. Only a little bit.
Is there a particular pillow nest that you wanted?
I don't know. I'll let you decide, big man.
Oh, of course.
What? For a problem? This actually is a nest thing here. Oh no.
That's why I'm asking. Listen, I know how you are.
Yeah, you do. But which
Gotta
spot
find what's
has a
right
better
for you, not
view
just
of...
for me.
There's a giant fucking thing in the way. And I flux when I look in that direction, so I'm going this way instead. That's my decision making.
What the fuck is that?
Fuck is what?
Oh, a seashell.
Seashells?
There's like giant fucking seashells.
Giant fucking seashells! I like them. They're huge.
Watch your tail. You almost put it in the fire.
I am.
Yeah.
Nothing I can't handle, right?
Fair enough. What's over there?
I think that's a sauna. And a little hot spring.
I'll have to pass on getting in another hot spring and nearly fucking froze after the last one.
Yeah. That's why I decided to pick this spot rather than that spot, because, again, I don't want you to kind of hit me a little bit. I know you hate the
Alright,
cold.
well, I want you to pick
a spot.
Pick whichever spot is comfiest
I picked
for
my
you.
spot. You distracted me with a giant fucking seashell.
Oh, alright, which spot did you pick? Because I was distracted by the giant seashells.
This spot. And I was going to figure out where I am so that I can pick the spot officially.
It's been a while since we've been able to go and just do things, the two of us.
Yeah.
Any fun... I guess... Well... You've still been doing some work and stuff, yeah?
Yeah. Still doing the side stuff whenever I can. Or feel like it.
Anything fun or, crazy-like? Or, the usual...
Usual, really. It's either running errands, so someone getting people... I guess dealing with people others don't really want to deal with, like petty shit, is a lot of the stuff I get.
I mean, someone gotta take care of it, and no one else, well... The petty stuff can get annoying, but that prevents it from becoming, more of a headache.
True. I would ask what about you, but I feel like I already know.
Oh, aside from what we just talked about, I don't really have much else going on. Trying to keep things a little quiet for now.
Fair enough.
Some things not everyone needs to know. Well, my business is my business, and I do trust you and tell you plenty, but you also have that unique skill that a lot of people don't, of where you're able to keep things quiet.
I do know how to keep a secret. Kind of have to.
And, well, other than that, I don't really have much going on, aside from the usual, work a shift out in the brothel as security still every once in a while.
Yeah. Don't you get bored down there? At least a little bit?
Incredibly.
Oh.
But it seems more and more people want my help with some other stuff that they're getting into, and as much as I appreciate them trusting me to assist with that kind of stuff, I do have my own things I'd like to take care of as well.
Fair enough. I think, other than work stuff, I've been struggling with sleep like always. I think, you know, Jane gave me that stuff to help. And it's been doing, its job like it should, but,
You said Jane gave it to you? Did you buy stuff from the Rip and Chip, or...?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, man, I'm really struggling to sleep, and they were like, I have these basically weed gummies that help you give you better dreams and better sleep, and I was like, please, I'm desperate. And they've been doing their job, like I said, but, not entirely is the weird thing.
Don't become too reliant on them.
No.
Okay. Well, maybe there's more to it than just, I guess weed gummies can help.
Yeah. think it's also just a.
But I was just gonna say, as long as you're, finding ways to make it work, you're always able to come over and. Hey, I always enjoy when you stay over. Even if we don't get up to any nefarious acts.
Mm-hmm. Good lord. Yeah. I was going to say something, but it completely slipped my mind. That's great. I think I was gonna start talking about, personal shit. I don't know if I want to bombard you with that though.
I thought we were past that point where you can trust me with that.
I know I can trust you, it's just I don't want to. I don't know.
Come on, Veeva, just say it. You know you can.
I haven't been sleeping well because I've been thinking about stuff that happened in the distant past again. Some things brought it up and I haven't been able to stop thinking about it, even though I thought I was over it. And I think I know exactly why.
Troubles in the past tend to keep all of us awake.
Yeah.
Have you thought about seeing someone about it?
Not really. I don't feel like I can because I don't know. I have this idea that no one can find out like shit that has happened to me or like the reason like what I am and is the reason those things happen. It's like if I tell people then what's gonna happen, because when I have shit hasn't usually been nice. I also don't tend to trust very easily. So.
Here's very different. For all we know, there might be others that are similar to, or dealing with similar struggles at least.
Then I can't go around telling random people.
No. But I do know a good therapist.
Okay.
And you can always share it with me. We're both in a similar situation in some form or fashion.
Yeah. Maybe one more fucked up than the other. Which one of us, I'm not sure. Could be both, actually.
I think we're equally that way.
Possibly.
Sorry, I'm making sure there's no listening devices around. We're good.
Okay. Cool.
Call me paranoid, whatever. You know how I am.
Yeah. um. Can I talk about it with you? And not feel like weird about it.
You can talk about anything with me.
I know. I just I don't want you to feel bad for, like...
Why would I feel bad?
So you know I have parental issues, right?
Yeah, who doesn't?
Okay, nifty answer. I started thinking about this particular event after I met your mother, unfortunately. I've never, She confuses me and freaks me out, not in a bad way, but like a confusion way. I didn't think that...
Who, my mother?
Yeah. She's really nice, but I don't
That's,
really get it.
well, I think she's... I wouldn't say overly protective, but we never really got along well until after my father went missing.
Hmm.
And since then, she used to lean into, taking... I was a grown adult, but she leaned into trying to take care of me more than in the past. But I don't know how to, really say how the relationship is. It's not like we had a bad relationship. It's not like we had our disagreements on things, and well, she's the one that raised me. Wouldn't necessarily be who I am without her and my father. It's just a strange circumstance, I guess.
Yeah. Hmm.
Did something happen while I wasn't there? I wasn't gone for that long.
No, it's just, whenever I've been around parental figures, or the ones I've technically had, they haven't really been that nice or welcoming. The ones I were brought up with were, controlling and possessive, and any of my friends' parents that I ran into would, let's say they weren't very fond of me. I'm not, how a light dragon should look. We'll put it that way.
You keep saying that, but
Maybe I should actually
maybe,
explain it.
well,
So...
I don't think you need to explain that. I just think that maybe you're being too hard on yourself.
Oh no, I mean literally, light dragons don't typically have hooves or fluffy-ended tails. I'm technically a mixed breed. I'm light dragon, yes, but I'm also different bits and pieces of other species mashed into one to make the perfect tool.
Well, that makes you unique, one of a kind.
I guess, if you put it that way. Didn't really feel that way though when I was a kid. Because there was a lot of times where, like, the off times that I was allowed to go hang out with my friends, their parents were very, protective of, because of me, because, I wouldn't say they're, like, is purist a word? I don't remember. they're very comfortable around specifically their own kind. Everyone looks the same kind of thing. But they let it happen anyway, I guess. So it was either that or my creator, who is not the best. So when your mother was really nice and gave me a hug even, I didn't know what to do. And that's what
That doesn't
confused
sound
me.
like her.
You weren't there for that?
Don't think so.
Well, she did. I wasn't expecting her to, and I don't know why she did. And like I said, it freaked me out a little bit, to be honest.
Sorry if she made you feel uncomfortable. She is very good at getting under people's skin.
I don't think she meant
Getting
to
what she
do
wants.
that. Oh.
Well, typically what she wants is to further some sort of career goal. That's my experience.
Right. Anyway, point being, it confused me and then made me think of, like, I guess changed my perspective on how parents are, considering I've only ever seen examples of what I grew up with. Because after I left, I didn't, typically hang around with those kind of people anymore. And,
I wish I could give you some advice, but I really can't think of anything that would, be beneficial, I guess.
that's okay. I'm just glad you are willing to listen, is all. That's all I really need. I've
Of course.
just been wanting to get it off my chest so I don't have to think about it anymore and let it bother me.
Don't tell me you've been carrying all this around since we got back. You know we can talk about these things.
I don't know. I'm just still used to,
The worst...
I'm used to
Go on.
keeping things to myself for my own safety. If I ever have to suddenly flee in the middle of the night. It's a bad habit to have, I know.
Good survival instinct, at least.
It's how I've been able to survive, evade capture for so long. Capture as if they're looking for me. I have no idea.
Wow. I think you've made plenty of friends around these parts that, if someone tries to run off with you, they'll have to fight for it.
Mm-hmm. Were you gonna say
We're not
something
gonna let
before?
it come to that, though. Right?
No, hopefully not.
I was gonna say something, but it already
Oh, you're fine
left
then.
me.
But, I may or may not have, you know. I think point is, I'm glad that the, those things are helping, but I guess you can't really stop those thoughts in the day either.
Don't let these thoughts get you down. And don't carry them. If I'm not around to talk, you have other friends here.
I know. It's just I
You
haven't
may not
told
be able to
them.
explain everything to them. You don't have to.
Hmm. I feel like I should at some point, at least with some of the people that I really trust, so that if something does happen, I have more than one person that knows the deal.
I agree with you, but you need to just, pick wisely. Just remember some people don't know how to keep a secret.
Good point. Will that stress me out more? Who knows? We're only kidding though.
I mean, it really just depends on who and when, and more
True.
importantly, where. Somewhere without prying eyes and perked ears.
Yeah. I got the speech back at the meat rack, I know.
Ah. And was this the one I gave or someone else?
You and Charles.
Okay.
He was actually
See,
one of the
Charles is
people I
one that
considered telling.
It might be worth telling him. He has all of the connections that might be able, if something were to happen, he has connections to be able to quickly take care of things.
Mm-hmm. That and he's
I'm not saying go and do something risky and get yourself caught.
Listen, I wouldn't have been surviving on my own evading possible capture for 72 years if I did that kind of shit.
Yeah.
I know how to not get caught, and I know how to evade people. Which I guess is a bad thing, I don't know.
No, that's, you have a unique set of skills.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know how well you can blend into a crowd and evade with, the glowy horns, the big glowy tail, and all of that, but,
And the
we
rather
make
odd
do with
appearance.
what we can.
Yeah. I say odd appearance,
Come on,
but
there's
I'm
a lot
coming
more
to
strange-looking
understand.
individuals than...
Yes. Coming to understand that in this realm, dimension, whatever you want to fucking call it, there are a lot of interesting looking people than the places I've been. This is the first time I've met such vast variety of creatures, including you.
You calling me a creature?
Not a creature, just like a different species that I don't think I would have met if I didn't come here, is what I mean. But you...
I know what you
You
mean,
could be
I'm
a
just
creature.
fucking with you.
Who's to say you're not a creature?
I mean, sometimes I am.
Yeah, you're pretty creature-like. What?
I mean, I want to say it's kind of similar for me, just the vast different... But you've seen my home, there's all sorts of weird and crazy shit there as well.
But there's also, like, the same groups of species everywhere. And then here it's like, there's some of this, a little bit of
Yes,
that.
here it's vastly different.
Yeah,
but...
wildly different. I think that's also what's weird is, like, I'm so used to being, I guess outcast is a word, feeling different, but then coming here and then realizing, oh, there are probably people a lot like me, actually. It's still weird coming to terms with that, I'm gonna be honest.
You'll find many... Excuse me. You'll find many people in a similar situation to yourself.
Mm.
It seems like this is a place for us outcasts and, I guess, different... I'll just use different people to, find our own
Interesting
place.
individuals. Yeah. Whether some of us be hopping through time and space and others isekai'd.
It's not about, well, it's not necessarily about how you got here, it's more of what you do now that you are.
Yeah.
And you must are just striving to try and, well, not necessarily make a difference or make a name for yourself, but find a purpose.
Hmm.
That's what I'm doing. That's why I'm trying to get that business running with the ship, is just find a purpose for, or make a purpose, is more like it.
Yeah. The topic of purpose. I have a skewed view of that too. I have a skewed view of a lot of things. I'm a little bit.
Well, in your case, your, I'll say, artificial purpose, that's what others wanted of you. It's what you want. It's what you decide.
Yeah. I'll figure it out. I've got all of eternity.
You don't have to let others decide for you. And if someone tries to, then, you take care of that in its own unique way.
Yeah. This place is pretty.
Yeah? You wanted to come see the lights, well, you can always look down on them from above as well. What? What?
We're doing that eventually. Now that you bring it up.
I mean, there's other planets that have similar spectacular phenomenon that we can go and visit.
What?
Just glad to be here with you.
Yeah.
All right, now you're just being a
being
little
weird.
excessive with it, but
I'm just
I
smiling
think
at you.
that's
What's the
why
problem?
I think. Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
No, I think we're both weird together.
Yeah, you're pretty weird.
I can be.
Yeah, in your, paranoid fucking calibration, whatever the fuck kind of way. Right?
Hey, don't talk shit about the calibrations.
Why not? Something bad gonna happen to me if I do.
If things aren't kept running properly, then bad things happen. So proper calibrations and. All right, listen. You're gonna get me on the rant, thinking about like
I
work
didn't do
shit.
anything.
Let's,
I didn't do
enjoy the
anything.
moment.
I just said the word.
Yeah.
You're funny.
Occasionally.
Yeah, just a little bit. I'll get more laughter out of, or funny jokes out of you in like, what, a few days, a week. That's it.
Hey, typically the laughter and funny jokes is at others' expense. Do you really want to have to deal with that again? When it's just the two of us, do you...
I don't know. I don't know what you mean by that. Because when you said other expense, I immediately
Listen,
thought of Andrew, so... There's something.
I mean,
Oops.
that is fair, but...
Mm-hmm.
No. We'll keep things going. I am, well, haven't really seen much of him lately. He's been busy trying to study up, getting his, learning more about his abilities with Ryder and all of that.
Who's Ryder?
Wait, well, you've met them, but I swear you have. The dude that, like, lives in his head or whatever. Or his patron, maybe? I'm not quite sure how that... I don't know how this magical shit works. It's the being that he gets his powers from, I guess.
Well, considering... I think he's told me he's like a ghost guy before, right? I don't remember.
Yeah, like, it's whatever he gets those abilities from, I think.
Okay, yeah, so then it probably would be a spirit.
I'm not 100% sure.
Well, I'll
It is
fill
a
in the
spirit of some
I'll
sort,
fill in the
yeah.
gaps for you, science man, space man. I don't know.
Science, come on.
Sorry. Yeah. Anyway, I have no idea who you're talking about. I've never met this writer person.
I guess you weren't there then. Well, that's something a hurdle we'll reach soon.
Okay.
Hopefully we'll be able to, see them again soon.
Mm-hmm.
I've had to, I'm gonna have to, like, lock Harper out of the ship. She's down to, like, scrubbing, like, every nook and cranny. Like, she needs a new hobby. Or just
Yeah.
a job.
And that's why you told me to take her somewhere nice. I'm working on that, by the way.
Yeah.
I will find something.
Take her nice. Go do a girls' night. Whatever
We'll get some tacos.
you all get up to.
I've never had a
food,
girls' night
I
before.
like food, but
So I don't know how to
go
plan
do
one
a
of
girls'
those.
night with like get Harper, Sapphire. I don't know. Grab Willow.
Hmm.
You know, go do something. Go have fun.
Okay. Anyway.
I don't know. What is it that you all do? I mean, shopping is a little, I guess I would say, a little sexist and stereotypical, but
Possibly.
who
I mean, we
doesn't really enjoy going and...
Mostly recently, the only time I've really hung out with all of them has been the fucking girl dinner thing and the comparing notes, but I don't think you know about that.
Wait, hold on. What notes?
I said too much. Don't worry about it.
No, now I have to worry about it. I'll figure it out on my own.
Would you like me to tell you here, or do you want to find out from Harper and me collectively?
I could press Harper for the information. That gives me something to do and would might be entertaining for her.
Yeah, just got to be like, hey Harper, how you doing? So what are these notes I've heard about, by the way? Watch her freak out. Or not.
Come on, I can be a little more subtle than that.
I'm giving an example. Shut up.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I know subtlety isn't exactly, my greatest feature, but...
Really? It isn't?
What? Alright, listen, now you're just talking shit.
Well, it's certainly not mine. Fucking look at me.
What do you mean? I'm talking subtlety in conversation, not
Yeah, that's what I'm
looks.
also... Okay. I'm not the greatest with subtle either. I have a hard time picking it up.
I think that's something we share in common.
We have a lot more in common than I realize. I keep finding that out every day.
I mean, next you're gonna tell me you have a penchant for blowing shit up. What, do you?
No. Well, not yet. Maybe I'm hanging around you long enough.
I'm working on that. I'm going to fix that. You will become as good with explosives as I am.
And maybe I'll teach you how to use a giant laser beam with your mind. But I don't think you can do that.
I mean, I was gonna say I know how to use. Hold on, wait. Where are you getting a giant laser beam? Yeah, okay.
Or from my hands.
Fair enough. I do remember all of that, but that's besides the point.
I am a magical creature. I can shoot giant light beams.
Still don't quite get magic and all.
I mean, that's fair enough. I still don't get, space and technology and ships and stuff.
So you're getting the hang of, at least navigating around the ship.
Yeah. Still not the feeling of being on one, though.
You get used to with time.
Yeah. And I have a lot of time. How long would I be on a spaceship?
More than I do.
Yeah. Let's not get into that topic. That topic's a little freaky. Aging. Ugh.
Well, you're not wrong. It's just something we'll have to deal with one day.
Yeah. I'd rather not think about it now.
Yeah. I won't bring it up.
You will. I do like seeing planets and stars and stuff, though. That's the cool part. Not the going really fast bit. I don't like that bit.
What? Like flying fast and so on?
Not that fast. I can't do that by myself, man.
Well, if you want to go visit more stars, then you have to fly faster than what's, Well, shit. What I was gonna say doesn't make any sense, but faster than the light that they can emit. Yeah. Fuck it, there's a pun in there about faster than light travel and all that. Yeah, fuck it.
I want to hear it now.
I didn't formulate. I was trying to think of one.
Trying to think of like a light pun because like dragons and things and light affinities.
Yeah. Exactly. But it just didn't hit right, I guess.
It didn't sound right in your head.
No.
That's okay. I think you'll come up with something eventually, right? Making a light joke. Eventually. I mean, shit, didn't you ask? I don't think you did. This might be someone else. I think I had someone ask me if I can change the color of my markings. I don't remember who it was. I think I've had multiple people ask me that over years.
Oh, can't you?
I could if I really tried. I just don't. You're not saying
you don't really have a reason to, as far as I know.
No, not really. It's a cool party trick, but I don't go to parties much. Not anymore.
You don't go to parties?
I used to. A long time ago.
Veeva, the party animal. Believe that when I see it.
But you don't. I'm not even gonna fucking. I'm not gonna.
There's a
Go there.
difference between knowing how to have a good time and knowing how to party.
I don't know what you're trying to say about me.
That I appreciate you and I'm glad to spend this time with you.
Aw, you're so sweet.
I don't know if sweet's the right word, but
I feel like you could be pretty sweet.
at times.
Yeah, in your own, unique way. Definitely not textbook
Listen,
sweet,
you know
but...
how I... No, definitely not. Listen, you know how I am when we're out in public and,
Mm-hmm.
with all of that. Listen, do you really want to be as disgusting and gross as Andrew and Harper were when they first started, dating?
No, not really.
Exactly.
But it is funny.
Not wrong.
Because then we could fuck with people. Think about that.
What do you... Wait, hold on, go on. What do you... Elaborate.
Like, I don't know, fucking cooties and shit. Like, they would just randomly do fucking couple things and people would be like, okay. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know, I'm just fucking...
Overthinking things?
Maybe. Maybe a little bit, but we don't talk about that.
Don't worry too much about it.
Dude, I worry about everything. You know this.
I just want you to be happy and safe. Now. Am I gonna put you in some dangerous situations soon? Probably. But I'll be there.
You won't let me die.
As long as you don't let me die.
Deal. A shake on that? Cool. We don't let each other die under any circumstance ever at all across time.
Wait, hold
Well,
on. I didn't realize that's what I was agreeing to.
No, that was a joke.
Listen, immortality sounds, fun and all, but I do not want that.
No, you don't have to deal with that. Thank God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Without, souring the mood or anything. Listen, if I die, just, let me stay dead.
No,
I don't want to deal with,
that shit.
all of that weird shit that goes on around here. Andrew will probably torture my soul for a little bit, in his unique way, since he can do that shit, but...
Listen,
you know what I mean.
I don't muck around with death. That's not my thing.
Yeah.
But anyway. I'd say I'm pretty happy. I feel...
I'm fine.
Yeah.
And you picked a nice spot to come to. I'll give you that.
Even if it's kind of cold.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. Don't hate me for it, though.
But I will say, you had to pick somewhere fucking cold.
There it is. There's the bitching. I knew it was gonna happen eventually.
Hey, that's the only one. That's gonna be the only one, I promise.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, alright,
What?
whatever you say. Whatever you say, whatever you say. Alright, I'll believe you.
I should have kept my fucking mouth shut.
Yeah, no, it's definitely not gonna be used against you in any form whatsoever. Smile.
Mm-hmm. Sure. I'm sure it won't come back to haunt me. You know, having a nice, going out, having a nice date, you know, talking about life and whatever other shit, and then of course I just have to open my mouth. I've been working on it. I'm trying not to bitch as much.
Ah, dude, you're fine. It's what makes you uniquely you. It's a... Yeah, we'll say that. It's not a bad thing. It's just a thing that you're known for, and I don't mind it. Because it's funny, and I can pick on you for it.
Wait, I'm known for my bitching? Well, that's not good.
I don't know, maybe I'm just the one that sees it. Who knows? We'd have to ask everyone else that question.
As long as, Hey. Constructive bitching. We'll go with that.
Yeah, okay. Constructive bitching, yeah, that's definitely a thing. Wouldn't that just be...
Well, with how things are going to be going soon, I will have to find more useful ways to, a bitch.
To bitch? Yeah. Yeah. Constructive criticism.
No, it'll be fine.
We'll say that. How about...
Yes, creative constructive criticism.
There you go. That's a good label. Yeah, you don't bitch, you just give creative constructive criticism. See? Anyway. I don't know, I was gonna say something, I don't have anything in my brain.
Sometimes it's the best we can ask for.
Having no brain cells?
Empty thoughts and just a pleasant time. Yeah, no brain cells as well.
Yeah,
I'm fairly certain I've killed most of mine with a combination of alcohol and concussions.
Yeah.
So I think we're good on that front.
Possibly. Unless you get more concussions, then, you know, that's a bit of a problem.
I mean, I'm not trying to collect more, it's just, you know, risk of the job.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I have made the joke about it before, so... to other people.
Hey, I mean... I deserve it.
Do you? It's more of the case I'm like, don't let him get more concussions, is what I mean.
Oh.
Not that you have
I thought
them.
it was the other way around.
No. I don't want you to get more brain damaged.
You sure? I can always give that a try.
Get stupider, bitchier, even. I don't know.
I wouldn't say that far, but you know. More brain damage won't hurt, right? Or, I guess it will.
Yeah. physically and psychologically, possibly. Just saying. Plus,
It'll be
I
fine.
like the you I have currently. I don't want to know what more brain damage Tiberius looks like.
What about less?
Less. I don't know.
We can always try and make it less. Is that even
Will your brain
possible?
cells
I mean,
improve if you get less concussions?
no, I don't know. You know how fucking weird shit is here. You can always find a way to fix things.
Fix your lost brain cells?
Yeah. I don't know. I just get listen, random headaches, ringing in the ears. You know, it's never that fun.
If you got your brain cells back, would you go back to what was it name Baylor said that you used to be? I don't think you were there for the conversation. You were, but you weren't there like actively.
Oh, I was listening.
Kind of.
Mostly. She was saying that I've gotten soft.
Yeah, that you used to have a stick further up your ass.
Listen, I don't want to become what I was back then. Not again. Some of the things I did are inexcusable.
That's fair enough.
And I thought I was doing them to help someone. Well, let's just say I was being used. I don't want to feel like that ever again.
And hey, if there's anyone that can understand that feeling, I get. We have that.
Exactly.
I find it weird that we could do that. We can be like, this thing happened to me. What? Me too? No way. That's crazy. We're just really traumatized, I guess. That's kind of sad. Anyway, that's not the point. Point is, I get it. I understand where you're coming from. It's not the best feeling.
No. But it's something that, we can deal with together.
Yeah, I'll be your emotional support, Viva. Time and time again.
Hey, listen. As long as you're my emotional support, Viva, we're good.
What do you mean by that?
What do you... I don't know.
I'm just confused as to what that means.
I guess maybe I'm being overly protective. Maybe just a little selfish. Am I not allowed that?
No, you are. It's just expect the same, but and not like a like relationship thing, like an instinct thing on my part. But
Yeah.
if anyone ever fucks with you, shit's going down, and not willingly.
Well, some of these days, it is likely that someone's going to try something and you'll need to control yourself.
Noted.
Don't forget, I can handle myself as well, but...
Yeah, I know. I mean...
Don't need you going in and ripping people's heads off.
No, I wouldn't do that. I don't know if I would
sure?
do that. I've never... I'm gonna be honest with you, I've never dealt with instinct before. This is the first time ever. So, I don't know what I would do.
Well, I guess it's something we'll, yet another thing we'll figure out together. Maybe I'll, test the waters, push the limits a little far just to watch what happens. You know I love pushing buttons.
Yeah, I know.
Pushing the boundaries a little bit.
Yeah, I know. It didn't take me long to figure that one out, good lord.
Hey, if you have a problem with it, I can always stop. You just have to say the word. Or a word.
Anything.
A safe word? I don't know if that's the right... Alright.
I mean, I don't think we have one.
I think you get the point.
I do get the point. It's okay. I mean, hey, you had, ooh. Wasn't there that one time I got frustrated with Andrew because we were playing pool and he wouldn't move his fucking fat ass out of the way? And then I called him fat bastard, and I remember you saying that you liked that insult. Or just that.
Yeah, well, it was funny in the moment.
I'm still pretty proud of myself, I'm gonna be honest.
Good. You should be.
Yeah. I'm gonna get better at my Andrew roasts. Specifically Andrew, no one else. Because you said so.
No. I mean, you can, I mean...
Yeah, you're fine.
We're friends with more than just Andrew to the point where we can go that far.
Who
I
else?
like to fuck with Charles, too. Charles... You were there. You saw me messing with C4.
If I'm able to join in.
Or... Always. It's... Listen. As long as we don't take it too far and to the point where they actually, you know, decide to crack down, be serious, and want us to stop, but...
But instead of
it is
one,
I didn't mention this, but yeah, exactly. But Devalin told me that C4 asked for her number, so that's always entertaining.
Interesting.
Wow. I mean, we do know how she is, though. I mean, it is in her nature, quite literally.
Yeah.
But
still,
she's a good friend and can be trusted.
I don't think it was for anything.
I'd like for you two to at least get to know each other a little more.
Yeah. She's definitely... I think I've only really, as far as, like, conversations go and not, you know, other stuff, we've only really talked about, medical things. So... Like that paste.
Oh.
And that might be about it.
Oh.
Yes. The one that you walked away for and I got to listen all about. Sorry.
Yeah. Hey, well, it works.
Fucking God.
Come on, you can't be too upset with that. You set yourself up for that one.
Yeah. You're not wrong. But also, you abandoned me. At that time.
Well, I feel like that was a good moment in time to do so.
Yeah. And I got to learn stuff that I didn't think that I ever would have. So.
I already knew most of that by that point.
Well, yeah, but not the other.
Practical experience and all, but that's besides the point.
Yeah. Oh, actually, that's a funny topic I could get into. At the onsen, I don't know how the fuck we got into the topic, but we started just continuously making sex jokes for a good...
Of course.
A while. What do you mean, of course?
Alright. With Len, you, and Saya, of course.
And Zeke.
Not to mention
Zeke was also
what Zeke said. I mean, he made a joke earlier and it went right over your head. I don't think you missed it at the time.
I don't think that I heard it, is the thing. Because I heard my name and that was it.
Just be glad you didn't hear it. You would have been a little bit embarrassed, I think. Not that, you're one to shy away from that at all.
No.
Just
no,
more
no.
of, more or less of who was around, maybe.
Perhaps. People that I hadn't met before, maybe.
Exactly. Ah, yeah, that's right. You met Cece, the lady that was with Charles.
Yeah! She's pretty.
Thoughts? Yeah. I'm happy for him. I'm hoping things work out with them.
It also didn't take him long to, ramble about war stuff and, typical Charles things. Sign of nervousness? Not sure.
Listen, I was trying to keep him off those topics for as long as I could.
Yeah, I know. I was there for that part. Obviously. Yeah, there was certain jokes that I really, really, really wanted to make, but I thought, maybe not a good idea around these people that I kind of technically just met. Like Saya, specifically. She called me,
Saya's a
Vivian. Consistently.
Did you correct her?
No, because we were, stuck in conversation and I couldn't correct her.
Your name is important to you. It is who you are. Someone's calling you by the wrong name, you stop them and you correct it.
Yeah, I will next time I see her. And she's like, Vivian, or I'm like, no, Viva. I don't know how people keep hearing the wrong thing. That's why I've started spelling it out for people. And using, Live in La Viva Loca, Viva La Revolution, fucking whatever else other ones I've used, so that people get the point. Yes.
Yeah.
I always have to go Viva as in V-E-W. Hang on, how the fuck do I spell my name again? Sorry, I'm having a brain fart.
V-E-E-V-A?
That one, yes, thank you.
Yeah.
Yep, I remember. I don't know how to spell my name. Oh, I'm so tired.
We can always go downstairs and lay down. I mean, there's a bed there, but I don't know. I don't really know if we'll be doing much sleeping, nor do I want to light those bed sheets on fire by accident.
Don't know how that would happen. We could also always just go back to the ship.
You think? I mean that too, but...
But you were going to say something?
This place is nice.
It is. I just don't, want to get another complaint or, anything about the cold, because I know how much you don't like the cold. So.
Listen, as long as my armor is undamaged and the heating is working, which it is, I'm fine. Plus I have the scarf that Cassie got me.
Okay. So then why do you... No, I'm not gonna go there. Anyway.
So why do I complain about the cold? Because I have one thing that... No.
Because your head is unprotected?
I couldn't fucking... My head's basically armor.
Yeah, I forgot that. Anyway. I'll let you decide what we do, where we go, what happens. I don't care. I just want to relax and vibe with you.
I don't mind just laying here and relaxing with you.
Okay.
I'm sure in a few minutes you'll gather up all the pillows and make a small nest, as you instinctually do. You can't be upset when I'm right.
No. I can't be. But I hate that you bring that up. You can't say it's not comfy.
Oh, Oh, I am never going to deny that. It is incredibly comfy. I just, you growl if I try and, move a pillow.
And that's the instinct. I can't help that bit. Unfortunately.
Although you always get really cute when you start apologizing profusely afterwards.
We're not gonna talk about that.
Yeah. You can't be mad when I'm right.
Stop it. You're doing that thing that you...
But the thing where know how to get under your skin just in the right ways.
Yeah. I have to admit though, that is one of the things I like about you. So.
See, deep down you love it. I mean, you hate it, but you love it.
I hate the action, but I love you, so I can put up with it.
It's the same way how, when you start plotting and scheming shit, this is my way of getting back.
But all I have to do is smile at you, and then you start thinking that I'm plotting and scheming, and that's about it. So... And that's literally it. I'm gonna be honest with you, I haven't plotted shit. All I have to do is just smile, and you're like, she's up to something. What the hell?
Well, half the time I'm right, though. More than half the time, in fact. Most of the time.
About plotting?
About you just doing something.
Oh no. Because like I just said, every single time I've just smiled at you, that's it. Nothing else.
There's nothing else behind the smile, no thoughts or brain cells firing about,
Okay, maybe. But not about...
Yeah, exactly.
Not anything bad.
I never said it had to be bad stuff.
Well, maybe
I never
it is
said
sometimes.
it had to be bad stuff.
Just,
I mean,
rare.
is it the good kind of bad stuff that we usually do, or is it,
Oh,
like
just...
actually wanting to, hurt me?
Yeah.
Hey, listen, my back still hurts occasionally. I don't want to fucking hear it. How's the shoulder?
My shoulder's fine, thanks for asking. Wasn't... I wasn't expecting Charles to fucking pointing out that one time. That was... weird. Anyway.
Well, maybe I'll just have to not leave a mark next time.
Oh no,
Sink
dude,
my
it's
teeth
funny.
into something else.
What do you mean by that? You know what? I don't know. Don't tell me.
I'm sure you'll find out another time.
Possibly. Yeah, I'll find out in time. That's what people usually say. And I will, counteract? If you want me to fix your back, I can. You know I can. And no, you're not going to take advantage of my abilities if you take the offer. It's just, I would rather see you, like, not in pain or anything. Another instinct thing is to make sure you're okay.
I'm fine.
Okay. Keep the marks then. Be happy with
Just
it.
another scar to add to the collection. This one just has a much better story. Well, more enjoyable story than getting shot and or stabbed.
Yeah. Can you tell the story though to people? I don't know.
I'm sure a few people would find it entertaining. I know Bela would enjoy it, but that's a story on its own.
Okay, I could say the same thing about my shoulder. It's a funny story. He's on the lay back on, dude. I'm fucking struggling over here.
Let's sit around for a little while longer. Maybe go sit in a sauna for a bit before we head back. Enjoy
You sure
the
about
lights
that?
more. What?
Didn't you say you didn't want to freeze? Or are you implying something else that's going over my head, like the fucking joke?
I mean, a sauna is nice and warm. And I can, change in there. The little hot spring, that's different.
Yeah.
This has been nice, though. We need to do something like this more often.
Maybe eventually think of activities and stuff. Because I liked racing and,
That was fun.
yeah. Throwing you into the air
I
is
can
a
always
personal
take you into
favorite of
some
mine,
combat
but,
simulations. Huh?
Don't worry about it.
I didn't hear what you said.
Nothing.
No. Fucking repeat it. Say that again.
I was saying, throwing you into the air is a personal favorite of mine, but I know you don't like
Listen, if I'm expecting it, that's one thing.
Mhm.
But if you just grab me and fucking throw me again, that's different.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, I need at least a couple, at least a few second heads up to, at least know what's about to happen, because before, standing there 1 second and then you're just like, okay, bye now, and then I'm fucking flying through the air. And now you're just sitting there laughing because you're having way too much of a good time with it. Yeah, that's what I fucking thought.
Oh god.
You okay?
Just choking on my own spit, that's fine. It's It's a funny thing. Because now I'm scheming.
No, yeah, I trust me, I can fucking tell.
Yes.
I'm just, trying to figure something out real quick that doesn't want to work.
Oh, okay.
But I may run into an issue of, running out of energy.
Ah. Hmm.
Among other things.
Yeah.
I might have a delivery coming to the ship soon.
Got you. Got you. So I take that. We should get going then.
I guess. Although it is nice here.
It
Thanks
is.
for taking me here. It's nice to get out and relax.
No problem.
And not, start shit, no Orlando Soccer or something like that.
Yeah, no.
As much fun as that is.
As much fun as people watching is,
Which is always which is always an offer if you're free later.
I will not be, but it would be fun if like eventually could.
Another time.
Another time.
Oh.
You alright?
I got a little too comfy there.
Yeah, no, fair, so did I. Do you want me to pull us back or just
You coming back?
Yeah.
Well, do you want to come back to the ship?
I'm letting you decide. You can make a decision to go.
Well, you have your fancy scissors. You can make that work right over there, right? Just like that, yeah?
Yeah, I definitely did that. Anyway, after you?
Yeah.
Again? Okay.
I didn't charge my shit and my DoorDash is almost here. We can
I
just
figured.
have them. They went back to his room and hung out. It's up to
Yeah.
you what they do. I don't care.
Cool.
But holy fuck. I'm hungry. I'm also being summoned away. So...
And I'm tired. I've been up since 5:30 in the
go
morning.
Eat. That was fun.
Maybe. Now I get to upload it and watch it back and cringe at myself.
Yeah,
Send me the photo you got, you sneaky bitch. I fucking saw that. Give me it now!
I will send it later.
Okay. That means eventually. Oof. I should stop recording. Bye.